All right. What do next? Whatever this is, I guess. That way. Waypoint's not on my compass. Well, what good is it then?
Even the most reckless human isn't going to attack a Krogan.
Oh. Got it. Good. And oh crap. Okay, and seriously though, where's my waypoint?
Sorry, Pathfinder. No outside.
Oh, grow a quad. It's not like they're Geth.
I'd love
Like
to take
that.
down the worm.
Scout, huh?
Don't be stupid. It's invincible.
Did that ever stop me before?
So you're the human Pathfinder. You look different from the pictures I saw.
You probably saw pictures of my dad.
Your dad? You replaced him as Pathfinder?
It's a long story.
Haven't really kept up with Nexus news. Enough trouble to occupy me here.
Scavengers?
Amongst other things. You seen the Flophouse yet? That's where they get together. 80%
Not anymore.
chance, 100% trouble.
Have you had much trouble with scavengers at the colony?
Not yet. They're not that stupid. A bunch of squishies against 100-odd Krogan? Give it a little time. Resources run low, they'll get desperate, and who knows?
Thanks. This information will come in handy.
Not really.
Just trying to help. Be careful out there, Pathfinder.
No idea where this goes, but we need to go up, so
You know, in a few years, we might even get
back here, huh? Okay. So now I can see it. Probably somebody up here.
Then you look up there. Got a couple of scavengers.
Hey, buddy.
Pathfinder, when you travel, do you meet many Angara?
Sometimes.
All of them.
Have you met one named Lieta?
I don't think so. Why?
She was a salvager, made runs to Eladin all the time. When she landed, she would always stop here first. We climbed the dunes together, took in the view, talked for hours. Lieta had a hard time in this heat, so I said I'd make her a cryo bracelet.
Were you two? You know.
We were friends. At least I thought so. One day, she just stopped coming. I don't know where she is, if I'll ever see her again.
You think something happened to her?
She could have taken a new job. Maybe she was sick of Eladin. But if there's even a chance she ran into trouble, I can't stand not knowing.
Tell me more about Lieta.
She's adventurous, optimistic. Her jokes could make a Krogan blush. In a place like this, she stood out. I think she'd stand out anywhere.
This is a lovely name, too.
I could track her down for you. Make sure she's okay.
There's a salvage runner at the Paradise. She might know something.
I would like that. If you find her, will you give her the cryo bracelet? Tell her she can use it to visit me again. Thank you, Pathfinder.
You seem different from the other Krogan.
My father called me a Solarian in a Krogan body. Supposed to be an insult. Joke's on him, though. I like Solarians.
Sounds like Helios was an easy choice for you.
New galaxy, new life. Not interested in being a merc like my father, or battling it out on Tachanka. I almost didn't want to be packed into cryo for the journey. Wanted to see the whole thing.
Would have been pretty lonely.
Never been bothered by loneliness. The views would have been worth it.
What are you doing up here?
Looking. Back home, we didn't have time to just stop and look.
Is life that different here?
It was all about survival. Here, we don't have to fight so hard. Of course, the older ones still think they have to fight. Maybe it's just in their blood.
I should get going.
Kind of a nice view, give him that. Okay, so we've got... That's just the gateway out. Gotta do that, we gotta do that. Okay, let's start here. Of course, it's Bologna again.
You've survived the gang leaders and the worms so far. I'm impressed.
What happened to the other salvage runner, Lieta?
The Angara? Who's asking?
I am.
Lieta's dealt with enough. She doesn't need a Pathfinder poking around.
She has a friend here. He wants to make sure she's okay.
Yeah? Where was he when Lieta was in trouble?
Just tell me where she is.
I don't know. Her ship was gone, so I flew her to Kadara. I didn't ask questions. Talk to Colt Dalton if you want to know more. He's the docks manager on Kadara. She had to go through him to get anywhere.
Take it easy.
Always do.
More planet hopping. Alright. Before I do that, set that. Okay. Every time I think I'm finished with the planet, they pull me back in. Like the mafia around here. Every time I think I'm out, they pull me back in. Terrible impression.
They must be trying to get salvage for trade.
One would assume.
Good work.
I see you. I think you're sneaky. Gods.
Defenses, traps up ahead. Be careful.
Pathfinder, your shields will not withstand this for long.
We need to find a way around this.
No, 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 no. Ooh. That was bad. Hitting it. Looks like I am, but I don't know if it's out of range, you know? Well, let's just make sure of that, shall we?
Hostiles ahead!
Oh, this is fun.
Pathfinder, your shields will not withstand this for long.
What are you even talking about? Fine, Dad.
Find a way around this.
Hitting it? So it was. Holy crap. Where are all those dots? Scavengers?
Pathfinder, your shields will not withstand this for long.
Oh, shut up. Get all the turrets. The ones out in the open anyway.
We need to find a way around them.
There's more around every corner. Stay on your toes.
There they are. Oh, hi. No?
Think that's it?
Probably not.
Impressive!
Oh, good. Where are these?
We should search for
damn
those
things?
missing glyphs.
Wonder if I
Yes,
get
we
anything on the scan.
should. Yes, missing glyphs. Why?
I detect no additional glyphs in the area.
Huh, this time I'm allowed to skip it. Probably don't need to. Alright. So. Right, now it gets tricky. Maybe. Hold on. Okay, yeah. Only one choice there. I'll have to do that. No. No. Wait, no, yes. That's a yes. Okay, means this one's gotta be that. Therefore, this one's gotta be that. See, this is how these things are supposed to work. Got stuff to go by. Here we go.
Successful! Good work, Ryder.
None of this two possibilities for things to be crap.
Oof, so cool in here. So nice.
Illidan's a mystery to me. It's hellish. Hot.
Lawless, crazy, murderous. Never mind the water mafia.
Gotta be a big reward for those scavengers to put up with the risk.
Information from Kadara lists raw materials from remnant architecture as extremely profitable.
There's a lot of damage in here. Better watch our step. Hopefully we can find a route to the drive core, then get out of here.
Can't hide from me, loot.
At least this still works. Any theories about this ship?
You mean the crash? Sturge fragged the guidance system. Or perhaps the entire ship.
That's a safe bet. But where's the crew? What happened to them?
And where do they come from? This ship suggests they aren't from Helios.
Do they have a crew, or is that what we've been fighting? just a machine species.
Heads up! Maybe this
Whoa.
place isn't functioning as well as we thought.
If that also means the killer bots, I won't complain.
Killer bots are the fun part. God, this inertia is gonna get me killed.
This is probably the access terminal. The drive core's not here.
Uh-oh.
Someone's been here, but they didn't come in the way we just did. Couldn't have.
This place is full of cracks and holes. There must be another entrance.
I hate when I'm out sneaked.
So who has it?
Scavengers. Gotta be.
I agree. Seems like the most likely culprit. We just have to find our way out and track them down.
How are we gonna do that then? Ah, maybe this way.
Huh. I don't think these belong here.
Flares. That's not Remnant.
The intruders must have entered from this direction.
Probably why the ammo cart, ammo kit, cart, box, whatever is there.
More flares. Seems like the right direction.
Very kind of those thieves to leave us a clear trail.
Pretty empty here. I'd hate to get lost in here.
No wonder about the dead scavengers. Not surprised they're getting their asses kicked.
Have it. No idea where that's gonna land. Go off the edge. Yeah, I think I chucked my turret off the edge. Oopsie.
So this is how they got in, whoever it was.
You know, I don't think Mortis people took the drive core. They wouldn't waste time breaking in if they knew about this entrance.
Finally, back out into the bright, scorching light of day.
Angara do poorly in such heat. Sorry to complain, everyone.
We've got a lock on your position. Sending down a forward station.
It's not that bad. It's only 34
Sam's uploaded a
degrees.
signature from the remnant drive core housing. Can you trace it?
Tricky from our position. It won't be a full scan.
Like a nice summer.
Give me whatever you can. We need to find out who stole it.
Summer at the beach.
Yeah. Did it fall into the wrong hands, or the even worse than wrong hands?
Okay, think I've got something. I've updated your nav system.
Down there, huh? Very close to the vault. Is that another remnant site? Why? Guess they're still scavenging?
Explain again how the energy signature will help us find the drive core.
The drive core emitted a unique reading that I haven't encountered before in remnant tech. It took a great deal of power to run that ship, whatever its purpose.
Suvi, keep your eyes on this and give us an update.
Fiends! More than one!
We're sure this is the right spot?
Pathfinder, that signature Sam uploaded for the missing remnant drive core, it's near your present location. Scanning the area should narrow the search radius.
Thanks, Suvi. Sam, scan the area.
Scavengers on this planet are so desperate. It's worrying.
What's this thing worth to them?
Seems like they threw everything they had at it. Must be a lot.
Or rates just baby fiends then? The second time we've seen them together, they look similar. But then again, why would they lose their cloaking abilities when they grow up? I hate these things. Alright, how's that, huh? Now we gotta fight.
Scan is complete. By my calculations, the drive core is here.
No drive core here. Suvi, Sam, what's going on?
The drive core was here, Pathfinder, by the strength of the signature, not long ago.
We've got the Nomad. We'll catch them in no time.
Yes, let me drive.
What? No, I'm driving. Let's get back on the trail.
Ryder, what if Morda has the drive core? Took it from the scavengers.
Suvi, scan the planet. Is the drive core at the Krogan colony?
Doesn't look like it. However, I've identified a new area to check out.
Thanks. Keep an eye out for any other anomalies with that signature.
Alright, let's check out the new area. Down here, huh? Why does everybody want to bomb the Nexus? So rude. Patterns in the sky are looking pretty nice. Is that weird clouds, or is that like sandstorm wisp remnant stuff? I don't know. Here? No, not that close yet.
Where the signature for the remnant drive core was detected. We'll need to scan the area to zero in on the signal.
Thanks, Suvi.
This core would make one big-ass bomb, right?
It's too bad. The raw power it contains could advance their colony by decades.
So could forcing the Nexus to hand over the supply stores.
Scan it then. How am I supposed to scan the wrecked ship over there?
We've got targets!
Not really. Bug.
Looks like we missed the action this time.
Krogan and scavengers. Fighting over the drive core or just an ambush for loot?
We should scan the bodies before they turn to dust.
Or we do.
Oh, calm down. Just a little fire.
Pathfinder, I'm scanning the unique signature from the drive core, but it's clearly not here.
Yeah, I got that part.
Which is why I specified clearly.
Sam, were you being sarcastic?
Not intentionally. However, I've noted that my response was regarded that way.
The drive core must be powerful to be worth killing and dying for.
Guess the winner of this fight took off with it.
Seems to track.
We should look for another clue to where they were headed.
What do you want me to do now? Scanned all the things. Heck. Why is the beeping so sporadic? Oh, data pad. Yeah.
Password? Why would you ever write down your password?
Uh-huh. That's not that far off. I mean, fast travel. Side of the mountain is it? We're in this area, I believe. Of course, it's the flop house. It's probably that door I couldn't get through before. I'm betting. Apparently the code to get in is password 123. Might be the best password I've ever heard. Hello, boys. What's happening?
These were the guys with slugs. What are they shooting at us for?
Hiding something?
Like a drive core, for instance?
Call Drat. Let him know what's going on.
set us up the bomb. And that's an old ass meme now. What do you say?
That's the last of them. Let's find that drive core.
Yes, capital idea. Let's. The drive core? Pretty weird looking.
What's going on? Strux and these guys actually took the drive core?
I think I feel used, but I'm not sure for what. Drac, any ideas?
A few. Clan Jorgal is the worst. Unbalanced, unreliable.
You think maybe Strux wants to build a bomb?
Or just sell it on Kadara? But then why hide it here?
I don't know, but I can't wait to find out.
I'm super curious. Who can guess the motivations of a crazy Krogan? Drac, do me a favor and don't spill this to the Krogan yet. I want to talk to Morda and Strux face to face.
You got it.
Gil, I need you to send an ops crew to this location. They're picking up a remnant drive core.
Got it. Will do.
Sam, change the passcode on the door to this place and transmit it to Gil. Keep that tech safe. It might be the most powerful thing we've found.
I'll be glad when this is over. I'm going to have a long shower with some newly procured fancy soaps.
Could head to Fold and lie in a snowbank.
A nice change of pace after all this, that's for sure. Well, let's see. As well as fast travel back over.
Pathfinder was in that right
More Krogan than you are. I'll tell you that much for sure.
Should track down a
Been out of the Sea of Atarax.
Get away from Morda.
You get away from Morda. Tell me what to do.
Hello, Nexus. You're back.
I am.
Strux tells me you went to get the drive core from my remnant ship.
That's true.
And that you sold it to scavengers who took it off-world to make a profit. For you and them?
Strux is the one you should be interrogating.
Stay out of Krogan affairs, Nexus. I'll interrogate who I want.
Are all Krogan terrible listeners?
Wait for it. Clan Nakmor is a joke. The losers of Chichanka and now the losers of Helios. Overlord Morda has lost the drive core, and our colony is doomed.
You're all talk, Jorgal Strux. I made this colony.
If there's an overlord, they should be from the oldest Krogan blood, Clan Jorgal. Watch, I'll rescue the drive core and make us so powerful that the Nexus will bow down to us. Except you can't, 'cause we have it.
Aw, Drac. I wanted to see how long before he hung himself.
What do you mean you have it?
I'll let the Pathfinder answer that.
Oh, now you're interested.
Strux brought me here on a lie. He paid scavengers to take the drive core and then killed them for it.
I'm impressed, Strux. You're more cunning than most Clan Jorgal. Smarter, even.
Nakmor arrogance. My father lowered himself to join your clan because he admired your grandfather. He was laughed at, called not worth killing. But now I've bested you, Morda, and Clan Nakmor will pay with blood.
Get him.
You put the colony at risk over a grudge you carried across dark space? You really aren't worth killing, Jorgal Strux. Get out. Take your goons with you. Now where is the drive core? Hand it over.
Just like that? Hand it over?
It's incredibly powerful. We'll use it to power the colony. This'll put us ahead by decades.
Or it could do the same for Prodromos.
If you keep that drive core, it's over between the Krogan and the Nexus forever.
You have to give us something for it. It's only right.
We did get shot at. A lot.
What about joining our colony with your outpost? Give us the drive core and we'll be friends. New Tuchanka and Nexus. Keep it, and you've created a sovereign Krogan nation. We don't abide by Nexus laws or owe you anything. Even peace.
Ryder, I must point out that historically, unchecked Krogan advancement has been the cause of war and disaster for many, even the Krogan.
Well?
Well, we gotta at least give it a try, right? We can't just outwardly spit on them. It may go badly, but it might not. And keeping the drive core will definitely go badly, so let's give it a try.
Okay, Mortal, let's work together. You can have the Remnant drive core.
And you can set up your outpost here, Nexus. We're all gonna be friends and prosper, right? You bet we are. Whenever you're ready, bring your outpost people here, and they'll be welcome.
This is a great day, Morda.
We'll contact Addison and give her the news. Good luck, Overlord Morda.
Pathfinder, this location is ideal for outpost placement. You can call an outpost via the beacon.
Wherever the hell it is. Alright, let's see. Any new quests? I can't find these things, so screw them. They're really not that important anyway. Okay. Fast travel up, back up topside.
It was built by the scavengers.
Not sure if I need to be driving over there or over there. Yeah, driving might be better. That was a good enough road there. I wasn't sure it would be comfortably wide enough for the car or not, though.
Confirmed. Calling outpost.
The post is go!
You really did it. Almost a civil war, and you brought them back.
But it's all about the resources. No poetry, right?
I considered the Krogan a permanent loss. Too many egos involved. Thankfully, my ledgers don't care how they get filled. If I can retroactively call the Krogan colony an outpost, that's a win. But that practicality is not universal. Tan will hate this.
Yes, let's do it.
You know, it's hard to calculate how few fucks I give about Tan's opinion.
I, of course, can't comment. This is the last one, Pathfinder. The last golden failure we thought we'd lost. You did it. We can't rest for long, of course. There will always be a need. But for now, I need your voice to remind them what this meant. Get the flags waving.
This seems more important than that.
It's about setting a tone, not telling the whole story.
You may have heard some crazy things about Eladin and New Tuchanka. All true. Every word. And if I know some of you, that's more of a draw than anything I could say now.
One for the records, Pathfinder. Addison out.
Alrighty then. Are there new quests coming from the colony? What's the leader? Talk to Boomerang.
Nexus, come here. Looking for that something special? Boomerang has got what you need. Best loot in the dunes, here for your perusal.
You're a scavenger?
Not anymore, I'm not. Fine folks at the Initiative gave me a second shot. I'm on something called a probationary period, got a fancy metal bracelet on my ankle and everything. They're too good to old Boomerang.
That's not a bracelet, then that's an anklet.
Okay, I have to know the story behind that name.
I ran with Axius and his boys. He's the one who started calling me Boomerang. Kept beating me senseless and leaving me for dead out in the dunes, but I always came back. Enough about me. You're here for the good stuff. Look what Boomerang has got for you.
I don't think you've got any good stuff, but suppose we can have a look. Yeah, that's what I thought. This game has so much loot, and so very little of it actually matters. Crazy. Well, let's see.
One of your people tried to enter our family quarters. You tell him if we catch him there again, he's losing a hand.
If you touch my people, we have a problem. Karista Chana, Andromeda Initiative. Here to oversee operations and attempt to repair relations between the Nexus and the Nakmor clan. It is a tremendous accomplishment, securing their cooperation.
Just make sure you guys don't screw it up a second time.
Well deserved. Leadership's previous decisions regarding the Krogan were short-sighted, prejudiced. I won't repeat their mistakes.
How's the situation here?
Actually, I have a concern. There's a remnant architect in the area. You might have even seen it on your way in. If it detects us, all the Krogan, it's going to attack.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Ryder. In the meantime, I'll have our security on alert. If it comes down to a fight, we'll fight.
I should get going.
Be well, Pathfinder.
We're gonna have to fight an architect on every planet. I think we fought one on Eos, right? Yeah. And Vold and Kadara, and now here. Means Havarl is the only planet that's had combat on it that I haven't fought an architect on. It's a smaller planet though, so I don't know if there will be one. Anyway, let's see. Where is this bug? Right out here? Alright. Wait, let me... Any other new quest markers? No?
Oh, crap!
What? You see it already? Where's my... Why do I have 2 quests for this? Oh yeah, the legs.
Remnant structure on the horizon.
Show me them pretty legs. There we go. Oops, look at that one.
The head! Shoot the head!
You shoot the head. Tell me what to do. Show me another one of them pretty legs of yours.
It's multiplying!
Pocket the legs!
Yeah. Flash me that leg, girl.
That will slow it down.
Got it. Got it. You gotta flaunt it.
Quick, before it escapes!
Attack its legs!
Calm down.
Now's our chance!
Is it? Yeah, apparently it is. Combo.
Made some friends!
Yeah, it does that. That's why it's called an architect. Although I don't see it making any buildings, which is what an architect should be doing. But that's nitpicking.
It's weakened.
Where do you think you're going, buddy? Huh?
There it goes!
Cadmium.
Attack its legs!
Once I get out of this electric field first. Oosh. I already got all of its legs though.
Target the head!
No, it's not multiplying. Didn't make more of itself. Just made some minions. Alright, show us some pretty gams, lady. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. Shapely leg.
It's weakened. Good job.
Now we interface, baby.
Hurry up and interface!
Wow, he's impatient. He wants it. Yeah. I didn't know you were such a voyeur there, Vetra. Bye. See you later. Love you.
I think that's it. Good work.
Yeah, I'm pretty good. What's that?
Tried to enter our family quarters.
You guys already thought about this.
We catch him there again.
The architect is pacified. It might come close, but it won't be a danger.
That's a relief. Thank you, Ryder.
I should get going.
Be well, Pathfinder.
Okay, now let's beef up that turret the rest of the way. Cryo armor defense debuff. Ooh. Yeah, cryo. Nice. Okay. Is that everything here? I think it is. I gotta go Katara again. Frickin' again. Just have to return to Aya as well. I don't know where this is. Alright. Actually, wait. Gotta call Addison and Avitus. Sounds familiar. Why do this? Oh, that's another thing on Kadara. Okay. Another thing on Kadara. Okay, well, I guess we're going back to Kadara, people. We're ready. I'm going to, instead of ending the episode here, I'm going to go ahead. Actually, no. I mean, I can end it here. It's just a little space flight. It doesn't really matter. Well, I guess I'll keep recording just in case something happens along the way. How's my ship? Over here. Alright. So all I'm going to do at this point is fly to Kadara and land. I'm going to keep the recording going just in case something happens along the way. But, otherwise, I want to do the planet landing in case it crashes. If it crashes at the end of an episode, then that's not really a big deal. Oh, we also have a couple conversations to do too, so I'll get on the VidCon, so we'll do that quick. Okay, what's this? Oh, okay. Just a dramatic takeoff shot. Probably check my email as well.
Welcome back.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
It's true. Do that as well then. Yes, okay. Calm down. I don't know why you can't give that all to me in one message to the 6. Like crap, I have 6 pods available? Wow. I bet. Wait. That one. Ooh. Yes. Consumable slot. That sounds useful. Another one. Okay. But double the consumable slots now. Excellent. Ooh. Sure.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
What is this? Worth trying. There's even more damage.
Pathfinder, you have pending vid calls.
Well, I'm here.
Ryder, I was just about to call you.
Everything all right?
I've got numbers, coordinates, flashing in my head. I think it's an SOS from Mason.
It could be coming from your salmon plant.
He's sending me his location.
We did find evidence that Natanus may be intact.
What evidence?
A bunch of stasis pods were jettisoned from the Ark. No survivors. But the logs show it happened long after Natanus hit the Scourge.
Someone's still flying the damn thing.
Or keeping it afloat, at least.
Here are the coordinates for my implant. Meet me there. We'll find answers.
Director Addison, I have a sighting on your missing Dr. Kennedy and her trackers.
She's alive?
And 8 months pregnant.
Fucking hell.
She wasn't abducted by exiles. She left because the Nexus had no plan. She said you didn't want people to try getting pregnant.
Of course I didn't. We had no worlds. We knew we would lose people. I wasn't going to watch babies die, too. Of all the stupid, irresponsible, selfish... She was always like this, even back on Earth. She talked me into this, and now we have to save her tail.
Wait, what did Dr. Kennedy talk you into?
She's an old university friend. We were catching up, and she mentioned a project she was training for.
The Andromeda Initiative?
She'd still be here if I wasn't forced to tell her no a year ago.
What was the timetable for stopping the contraceptives everyone got before cryo?
No way to tell. It was to be determined.
You had to know that would frustrate people.
It was the only answer we could give. The alternative was more mouths and more death.
Dr. Kennedy seems to have a group with her. Stealing aside, she has support.
How long will that last? She's the smartest person I know, but she jumps without looking. Ryder, we have 2 speeches banked for the first child in Andromeda. Trust me, you want the one for the good outcome.
We know how to find her. We find more of her ZK trackers.
Hopefully you can draw them out by placing more outposts. If she hasn't changed the protocol.
She's 8 months. She may be distracted.
This is a complete shit show. Find them, Pathfinder. The first human child in Andromeda can't just disappear.
Alright then. To Kadara. Do those other things later. And we'll start the next episode once we get onto the ground. Kadara.
Anomaly on sensors.
Wait, what?
Probes launched. Something's different, Pathfinder. An Angara signal in the tracker.
Try and get me the last message through.
Attached. We find the sources. Tech will give us initiative access. The breeder is also a symbolic target. No mercy.
Rokar targeting Dr. Kennedy. Suvi, do we have her?
Negative. We need another tracker.
Damn it.
Goddamn Rokar. They're the worst. Dara. Here we go.
Pathfinder, I've detected the last CK tracker we need.
Right. We need to find Dr. Kennedy before the Rokar.
Anomaly on sensors.
Erratic. It's drifting. And I'm getting Ket drive wash.
Now the Ket are involved? Damn it, get close.
Calla was right. Signs of Ket. But I'm getting data. The 4 trackers give us a point of origin on Vold.
That planet has no shortage of leftover Ket.
We don't want a baby near Exaltation, or Rokar. We have to find them on Vold.
Of course. Back to Vold again. Yeah. Alright, well let's make sure we can at least get down to the slums.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Well, I forgot to check for the orbital architect on Eladin Space. Oh well, it's not that important, I'm sure. Got tons of all this different kind of loot, and I'm not even using it for much of anything. There's nothing that new that's come up here. What's up here? What's this
Hey, you two, get back to work. Need something?
I was told you could help me find an Angara named Lieta.
No can do.
Why not?
I was generously compensated to keep my mouth shut. I'm a man of my word. I'm sure you understand.
Why would she pay you to cover her trail?
Not my job to ask questions. She wouldn't have told me anyway. We weren't exactly friends, but she treated me like a stranger the day she left. I shouldn't be telling you this. Pretend I didn't say anything.
Hey, I'm a good friend to have. You help me, and I'll help you.
Go on.
Everyone is scrambling to get on the charlatan's good side. I can get you there.
Sold. I can't tell you where she went. I can't stop you from taking a peek at my doc records either. Especially if you knew the passcode is 1837.
Got it. Thanks.
And now this redhead lady knows it too.
Thanks for your time.
Back to work.
Hey, Ryder.
What am I looking for? Now it's showing us upstairs.
Y'all, the records say Lieta went to Aya for recovery. She was injured.
It must have been bad if she was sent to Aya.
What happened on Eladin?
There's a resistance med center on Aya. That's where we'll find answers.
Well, another reason to go to Aya then. Alright. Maybe we'll do that after we do this.
Don't think I don't see you eyeing my gear.
Some gnomes, please. And let's try the new sniper rifle. Alright, slum successful. Save the game, move on to the next one. See you tomorrow, everybody.